Welcome back to Prepare for SHTF. Today, as you already guessed, we're going to talk about financial preparedness and why it matters. Before we dive in, I want to hear from you. Where do you see the economy heading this year? Will things improve or are we in for a rough ride? Drop a comment below and let us know what you think. If you find this video helpful, hit that like button and share it with a friend who needs to hear this. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Only 9% of viewers who watch our videos regularly are subscribed. Turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out. And stick around until the end. We're announcing a brand new giveaway to help you get ready for what's coming. Now, let's dive into the real, actionable steps you can take today to protect yourself from major financial setbacks tomorrow. Before you can improve your finances or start preparing for the future, you need a clear picture of where you stand. Let's begin with your income. Think about the past 30 days. How much money did you actually make? Write down your primary job income. If you have a second job or side hustle, like delivering food or groceries, add that under your income category and total everything up. Now let's look at your expenses. Start with the big fixed bills, mortgage or rent, utilities, and your cell phone bill. Do you have larger bills that come once or twice a year, like car insurance or renter's insurance? Write those down too. The goal is to set aside enough money each month so you're ready when they're due. Next, move on to your everyday spending: food, gas, clothes, and entertainment. Don't forget about streaming subscriptions like Apple Music, Netflix, or other services you might still be paying for but no longer use. Finally, list out all your debts: credit cards, car payments, and personal or student loans. Write these under your expenses and total everything up. The goal is simple: get a clear picture of where your money is going each month. Because once you know where you stand, you'll know exactly what needs to change. Now let's step back and look at the big picture. If your expenses are higher than your income, you've been slowly digging yourself into a financial hole, probably without even realizing it. That means it's time to take action now. If your income is greater than your expenses, that's great. But cutting unnecessary spending will still put you in an even stronger position. Either way, to be financially prepared for tough times ahead, you must start making changes now. The easiest way is to analyze your last 30 days of spending and ask yourself, what can I cut or reduce? One of the first places to look is unused or overpriced subscriptions. Are you still paying for Apple Music, Netflix, or other services you rarely use? If you don't need them, cancel them immediately. Even if you still use them, consider switching to a cheaper plan. Netflix Premium costs $24.99 per month. Sure, 4K videos look great, but switching to the $7.99 ad-supported plan with 1080p videos saves you $16 per month or $204 per year. What could you do with this extra money? Another easy way to save is by cutting back on eating out and impulse spending. A $5 Starbucks coffee might seem small, but even if you buy coffee just 3 times a week, that's $60 per month or $720 per year. Instead, brew your coffee at home. It's cheaper and often healthier. Many people also overspend on groceries without realizing it. One of the best ways to control this is by planning meals for the week and making a grocery list before shopping. Eating before you go shopping helps you avoid impulse buys, and sticking to your list reduces extra trips to the store, which often leads to unnecessary spending. Every extra grocery run increases the chances of buying things you don't actually need. Lowering your monthly bills is another smart way to cut expenses. Many people overpay for services like internet, insurance, or phone plans simply because they never ask for a discount. Call your service providers and ask about lower-cost plans or promotions. Many companies won't offer a deal unless you ask, and a simple phone call or online chat could save you hundreds of dollars per year. With gas prices high, limiting unnecessary driving is another easy way to save. Combine errands into one trip to reduce fuel costs and avoid wasting money on extra gas. Cutting back doesn't mean depriving yourself. It means being intentional about where your money goes. Every dollar you free up puts you in a stronger financial position. Now that you've reduced wasteful spending, let's talk about what to do with that extra money. Building an emergency fund. Unexpected expenses happen all the time. A medical bill, a car repair, or even job loss. Without savings, many people turn to credit cards or loans, which only makes things worse. That's why having an emergency fund is non-negotiable. Your ultimate goal should be to save at least 3 to 6 months worth of essential expenses. But getting started with a $1,000 emergency fund will already make a huge difference. This money needs to be safe and accessible, not in stocks, crypto, or risky investments. Open a separate high-yield savings account at your local bank or credit union, and do not get a debit card or link it to your main account. This forces you to physically visit the bank if you need to withdraw, reducing impulse spending. Take the money you freed up from cutting expenses, side hustles, or extra income and put it straight into your emergency fund, then leave it there. Once you reach $1,000, you'll have a solid financial safety net to fall back on. Now that you've built a financial cushion, let's talk about the next critical step: managing and reducing your debt. High-interest debt, especially credit cards, can drain your income, making it harder to get ahead. The first step is to write down all your debts: credit cards, car loans, personal loans, and student loans. List them from smallest to largest. Paying off credit cards, personal loans, and car loans should be your priority, while student loans and mortgages can be tackled later once you've paid off higher interest debts. Although there are many debt repayment strategies, one of the most effective is the debt snowball approach. Look at your list and start by making extra payments on the smallest debt while paying the minimum on everything else. If possible, double the monthly payment on your smallest debt, but the key is to stay consistent. Once the smallest debt is paid off, roll that entire payment into the next smallest debt while still making minimum payments on the rest. This creates a snowball effect, where each paid-off debt increases the payment power for the next one, helping you gain momentum. If you're struggling to keep up with payments, call your lenders. Many companies offer hardship programs or lower interest rates if you ask. Credit card companies don't want you to default, because if you do, they likely won't get their money back. But if they lower your interest rate, there's a better chance you'll be able to repay them. Once you start eliminating debt, you'll have more breathing room in your budget. And with less money going to creditors, you can focus on building real financial security. Now that you have a strategy for debt management, let's talk about another key step: diversifying your income. One of the smartest things you can do for financial security is not rely on just one income source. Have you ever heard the saying, "Don't put all your eggs in one basket"? If your main job suddenly disappears, how would you cover your expenses? That's why it's crucial to diversify your income streams. There are several ways to do this depending on your skills and available time. First, consider freelancing or side hustles. If you have a skill like writing, graphic design, programming, video editing, or social media management, you can start freelancing on platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, or Freelancer. Even if you don't have an advanced skill, simple side hustles like selling handmade crafts or flipping items on eBay or Facebook Marketplace can bring in extra cash. Another way to increase your income is by learning new skills that can lead to higher-paying opportunities. There are many free and affordable courses available online that can help you gain new skills without taking on debt. The key is to start small, stay consistent, and gradually build multiple income streams. The more sources of income you have, the more financially stable you'll be. Now that we've covered income diversification, let's move on to another crucial step: protecting your assets and preparing for inflation. We've all seen prices skyrocket. Groceries, gas, rent, everything costs more, while your purchasing power shrinks. If you're not prepared, inflation can hit your finances hard. To protect yourself, start by keeping your money in the right place. Store your emergency fund in a high-yield savings account so it grows instead of losing value. Avoid unnecessary debt, especially high-interest credit cards, and ensure your insurance policies are up to date. Medical bills, car repairs, and home damages are even more costly during inflationary periods. Next, convert cash into assets that hold value. Precious metals like gold and silver historically have been a hedge against inflation. Real estate can help safeguard your wealth. Even a small plot of land can be an investment. Stock up on non-perishable food, fuel, and household necessities before prices climb higher. At the same time, invest in long-term sustainability. Maintain your car, appliances, and home to avoid inflated repair and replacement costs. Shop smart by buying in bulk at stores like Costco or Sam's Club to save on essentials. Watch for discounts, stock up on medications, and reduce wasteful spending. Lastly, stay informed about economic trends, diversify your income streams, and keep learning smart financial strategies. The key to beating inflation isn't just making more money, it's making smarter financial choices. To show our appreciation for our amazing community, we're launching a brand new monthly giveaway to help you stay prepared for whatever comes next. This month, we're giving away a fireproof and waterproof document bag, the perfect way to keep your financial documents, cash, and important papers safe. Here is how to enter. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Like and comment on this video and every new video we post until the end of February. Each like and comment counts as a separate entry. The more videos you engage with, the higher your chances of winning. We typically post 1 or 2 videos per week, so be sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss any. The winner will be randomly selected and announced in the first video of March. No purchase is necessary. This giveaway is not affiliated with or sponsored by YouTube. Full details are available in the description below. You now have all the knowledge and tools needed to create a clear roadmap to financial stability. You must take action now, but keep in mind that financial preparedness is a journey, not a one-time fix. And the sooner you start implementing these steps, the better prepared you'll be for whatever comes next. If you found this video helpful, I'd love to hear from you. What's one financial change you're making today to improve your future? Drop a comment below and share your story. You never know who it might inspire or help. Hit that like button, share this with a friend who needs it, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips and strategies to keep you financially prepared. Stay ready, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.